Assalamu alaikum to all my brothers and sisters. My name is Al-Hajj seyedZonouzi. I am one of the Quran calligrapher. Since I remember when I start to calligraphy of Quran or called Islamic calligraphy, I wrote 6 times calligraphy of Quran, and that is a 5th Quran I did. I'm going to share with you and all information about calligraphy of this Quran. My brothers and sisters, there is a simple paper, and this Quran I finished is 2 times bigger than this paper. This paper is 4 times bigger than that is I'm showing you, and I cut half of this paper and I did calligraphy of Holy Quran, and I did cut 4 times and come this size, and the 6th Quran inshallah will be finished another 6-7 months and share with you. This Holy Quran front of me is a 57 centimeter long and 35 centimeter wide. From the beginning until end, I did calligraphy of this Quran, including everything. Usually the calligrapher, they do calligraphy and give the other people doing the make a line, doing design, doing artwork. But Allah gave me pleasure. I study in this one, and I do from the beginning until end. Nobody shared with me, and I did and I finished this Holy Quran. This is the 5th one already ended and finished, and 6th one is a half of this Quran. Inshallah another 6 months will be finished. My brothers and sisters, every morning after the Fajr prayer, nearly 4 hours every day, I spend the time to calligraphy of 1 page of Quran, and I do art, design, make a line, and take nearly 4 hours without lots of painting and lots of art job. Each page takes 4 hours a day to finish 1 page of the Quran. And this Quran, nearly 20, maybe 20 pounds is the weight. The weight of this Quran is nearly 20 pounds or 25 kilogram. And inshallah, I'm going to share with you some page and information about how I start and how I finish, and which date to start and which date to finish. My brother and sister, we open the Holy Quran, and this page is empty. The people can write something about the Hadiya or memory or something. They can write in this page. the starting the page, Al-Quran al-Kareem, and this design, everything coming from my idea. They call tadhib in calligraphy. They call tashib, or design or art. And then the other page, starting with the dua عند قراءة القرآن ونشره, means when you start to reading the Quran, that is a rawayat say better you start with the special dua and then you would start recite of Quran. Lots of calligraphers, they have a own idea, own design. Until now, I didn't copy from anyone, just coming from my site, insight, and calligraphy and design comes in my brain, and I spend the time and I do it the calligraphy and design. This is the first page of Quran. They call Surah Al-Fatiha. The art of this calligraphy they call solf. Solf in Arabic means tree. 1, 2, 3. And they call khatt al-solf. Arabic is a khatt al-nasq and khatt al-solf, and this is including khatt al-nasq and khatt al-solf is it. And of course, this is the big size. Quran is a big size, and you can read from long distance as well. And this is the second page. Surah Al-Baqarah start and end it is and ended in ayah 286. Surah Al-Baqarah have 286 ayah. Each page, my brother and sister, when coming design like this, is take maybe 12 or 14 hours to start and finish with the calligraphy and all art around the paper. And this other page, they have a no design like this. From the beginning, make a line, and make a frame. Calligraphy and art, including each page, take nearly 4 hours, and I cannot spend more time to more than 4 hours because you get tired, you have a job, lots of job to do. An old page, every page, when I finish one page, I take the picture and send it to the professional people in Iran, and if I did any mistake, they let me know and I correct the mistake I did. The old page, when it's coming to the different ayah and different surah, and take more time, more than 4 hours, because you have a name of the verses, and Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim take more time. Alhamdulillah Rabbil Alameen. One of the good thing about this Quran, my brothers and sisters, exactly each page ayah is going finish the end of the page. That is spend lots of time to practice, to bring all page, the ayah will be end of the page. This is impossible, and I show you how I did, and this is the miracle of Allah and nothing else. Osman Taha Quran is a small Quran. I bring the Quran, Osman Taha Quran. Sorry, my brother and sister. This is Quran. Calligrapher is Osman Taha, is the greatest artist. And when you go to Mecca, when you finish your amal and exit the country, in airport they give you one gift. Of course, is a green one. The page is a green. And this is printed in the Syria, Damascus. And this is Osman Taha Quran. Osman Taha, what he did, is a great calligrapher. Every page is ayah that is end of the page. Each page, you turn each page is ayah that is a end of the page. I told myself I must practice and doing the same as he did. You imagine this Quran, one is a six time my Quran is a bigger than Osman Taha Quran. You imagine. Osman Taha Quran, each page had a 15 line. Each page, when you count it from the beginning until end, they have a 15 line. I told myself, all right, I must do it the job exactly he did. But how I am going put this small Quran with the 15 line with my calligraphy of this Quran, 50 line as well. I make 15 line. I did practice and I make 15 line. Now you imagine one page of the Osman Taha Quran. My Quran is 6 times bigger than this, and I did exactly the same Osman Taha did. Every page of Osman Taha you turn, for example, 247. I bring my Quran 247. Is my Quran, and 247 is Osman Taha Quran. Osman Taha Quran is the end of the page of 247. وَمَا أَكْثَرُ النَّاسِ وَلَوْ حَرَصْتَ بِمُؤْمِنِينَ. My Quran exactly the same as Osman Taha Quran. وَمَا أَكْثَرُ النَّاسِ وَلَوْ حَرَصْتَ بِمُؤْمِنِينَ. Exactly each page of my Quran you turn, and each page of the Osman Taha Quran you turn, that is exactly same as my Quran I did calligraphy. You imagine 6 times bigger than this, and I practice many days and many weeks with a spare paper, and I did. And I make in this my Quran 15 line, and I put exactly same as Osman Taha Quran in my calligraphy of Quran, except the design of my Quran is the different than design of the Osman Taha Quran. And Surah Al-Nahl, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, and Osman Taha did different way. When is the page nearly finished, is going to take more time, because in the verses 30 of Quran is a surah is coming very small, and one page of the Quran, for example, Surah Al-Baqarah is a one page, is a whole writing, is not verses, is not name of the different ayah. But when you come to the end of the Quran, four surah, it is in these 2 pages. Each page of Quran take 4 hours to write it, but this page and nearly end of the Quran is more verses come close together, and one page nearly 3 verses, and take more time. Double hours I spend, 8 hours to design everything and finish one page. End of the Quran with the Surah An-Nas, end of the Quran with the Surah An-Nas, and then after finish the Quran, that is a dua, especially pray when you finish the Quran. That is the list of each page and information about which page of the verses. For example, Surah Ar-Rahman 531, and you turn the page 251 is coming Surah Ar-Rahman. Last paper is information about the all sign in Quran I did, and you can find the name of the sign in end of the page. And I designed about the started and finished the Quran. تاريخ الشروع في كتابة القرآن الكريم means the beginning of the Holy Quran. في ربيع الأول 1442, now is a 1445. Nearly 3 years start, and تاريخ الانتهاء من الكتابة جمادي الأول 1445, means 3 years from the beginning until end. I finished this Holy Quran and my name and my father's name. And this is one of the beautiful design of the Quran al-Karim. And of course is a page, is a Quran, is a loose paper, is not the holy already book. No, that is a loose paper. And when I finish one page until end, I give to the bonding shop, and it of course is my design. I tell him what I want. And this Quran is a so beautiful design on the side as well. and my name actually as well inside the calligraphy. And this Quran, one of the beautiful Quran, this is usually for museum or for wedding gift, and the other thing, that is the whole side of the page is painted with the gold, When you open it, it's so beautiful. I bring very close camera to the calligraphy of my Quran. You can see from close view. This is the first page this is the beginning. This is loose paper, and start with the name of the Quran, and start with the beginning of the Quran, especially pray to start the Quran. And this is the first page of the Quran. I bring the end of the Quran. You can see the real art and calligraphy of Holy Quran. And this is the last page of the Quran, and this is the dua and pray end of the Quran, and this is the list of the verses and page, and this is the last one, the sign inside the Quran. What is the meaning about the sign when you reach each ayah? And this is the beginning of the calligraphy of Quran, and this is the end of the calligraphy of Quran, 1445. 3 years take finished this Quran, my brothers and sisters. You can follow me in YouTube, seyedZonouzi, SEYED space ZONOUZI, seyedZonouzi in YouTube, my brothers and sisters. The 6th Quran, this is the 5th one, the already finished. 4 of them, the people have a hadiah from me for wedding gift, for putting in the museum or somewhere. They have from me. And this Quran, I forgot to let you know, this Quran, from the beginning until end, from the paper, from the pen, from the rubber, from the art pen, from the ruler, and T-Pex, and everything for me, especially from bonding, expensive, take nearly 7,000 American dollar or 6,500 English pound from the beginning until end is cost. Another thing, I never give price in Islamic art. I never, people asking me, Sayyed, how much is the hadiah for this book? I say, look, I spent nearly 6,500 English sterling for this book. This is for Sawab. This is between me and God. I never give the price. I let the people, if they ask me each price, $7,000, if they give me something, I never refuse. And anyone want order, or any of you, they need my art, please let me know. My email is seyedZonouzi, exactly there in the YouTube. seyedZonouzi23@gmail.com. Anyone wonder my art, please email me, and anything you want, Islamic art, I do. It's not just the Quran, I do many different art, hadith, rawayat, everything, just Islamic art, nothing else. The 6 Quran, the 6 of them, is already, this is the order. Someone order and I accept it, and start with the same paper. I did 4 times cut this paper, and this is the size of my new Quran from the beginning again, and exactly everything same as other Quran is my art and my design and my imagination. Inshallah, this book will be finished maybe another 6-7 months. I start in the 2013, end of the 2013, and when I finish the big Quran, big size, after that exactly the same, 1445, when I finish, I start this Quran from the same time when I finish. This is the beginning of the Quran, a special dua from our beloved Imam Jafar al-Sadiq alayhi salam. He did this dua, and we all the time, when we recite the Quran, we read this dua, and page start with the Surah Al-Fatiha and Surah Baqarah. This is different design in my imagination, and the page, the end of each verses is a different design of the other Quran. For example, Surah Al-A'raf, I designed Surah Al-A'raf and Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim like this. And now I am in the page Inshallah Rabbil Alameen, this Quran will be finished in another maybe 6-7 months. I am in the Surah Al-A'raf, ayah 157, and nearly 2-3 pages is Surah Al-A'raf will be finished, my brothers and sisters. And Allah bless all my brother and sister in Islam. Do not forget me in your prayer. This is the last page of the last day, Surah Al-A'raf. Inshallah, I try my best to finish this Quran. Another 6 months. Already some people order it. Exactly the nearly maybe 5,000 English pound sterling I spending for this holy Quran. And inshallah, when I finish, I get to the bonding shop and make it the beautiful Quran, and 2 times smaller than the large Quran I have. My brother and sister, thank you very much. You're watching my calligraphy program, and you sharing time with me. And I say again, if anyone needs my art, my Arabic art, especially the Holy Quran, and I'm ready for everyone, and I serve my life. And this is the 6th one until now. Every morning, 4 hours after the prayer page is the best time in my life. And everybody, they are in their bed, and I wake up, and every day I do 4 hours calligraphy of Quran. And Allah bless all my brother, sister in Islam. Again, in YouTube, my program is seyedZonouzi, SEYED space ZONOUZI. My email exactly the same, no space, seyedZonouzi23 @gmail.com. Thank you to all my brothers and sisters, and Allah bless all of you. Ma'as salam. Goodbye.